And since we're at it, let's talk about Project Hail Mary. Yeah, it's a decent film. I liked it mainly because probably I'm a man, so I could like connect with the protagonist in that way, and I'm interested in science and space exploration to some extent, and especially when it ties into like moral, environmental dilemmas that affect the planet Earth and our solar system. I know it's a fantasy and a fiction of the story, but it's really nice to see something like that premise stretched out budget wise, production wise, and with, you know, pretty solid acting. Even though a lot of the acting, like, compared to the other sort of main, like, I would say sci fi and stories out there, movies, this one is a lot more grounded in terms of human expressions. Like, there's so much sarcasm in this movie, a lot of sort of like, I would say, interesting humor that most Americans would probably know. Like, this is a very, I would say, American film or English speaking film. Like, to me, sarcastic humor could be very British, but I see it growing a bit in U.S. Filmographies today. Filmographies, I guess. Whatever. So, for the most part, I think this film is a bit more niche in terms of its audience or demographic. Like, yeah, if you like sci-fi movies, sure you'll like it, but this one is slower. The concepts in this are a bit like, I would say in some ways more scientifically grounded than other science movies, but because of that and the way it's taken seriously, it might take some time to kind of like flesh out some of these concepts that are introduced in the movie. But I liked it because I kind of like serious, thought out, what if sci-fi scenarios like this that are, again, yeah, like fleshed out, well thought out, executed in a detailed way. And I kind of followed everything science wise, I think, for the most part. I mean, I'm not a science major or anything like that, but it wasn't, I didn't really get lost. When it came to the new scientific terms that they introduced for the sake of the story, like, it's kind of easy to follow what's happening, what these, like, kind of chemical or mineral reactions do, how it's affecting, like, this alternate reality or future of the Earth and the human species. And it treats, like, sort of the apocalypse not as, like, like a doomsday or dystopia thing. I mean, it kind of does, but it does it in a more, again, like, rational, logistical, like, way, especially from, like, the perspective of scientists, which is really nice. Refreshing. So yeah, I recommend it. If any of that sounds interesting, again, that was Project Hail Mary. All right, take it easy, y'all. Peace.